Hey, my name is Morgan from FinePoints.biz, and my goal is to help you get organized. So I did a survey of you guys a couple months ago, and 60% of you said that you were interested in starting a bookkeeping business. And 70% said the biggest hurdle is that they feel stuck or not confident, or they don't know where to start or how to start their business. And then the secondary hurdle was how to get clients. So because of those things, I'm so excited to tell you guys that I created an online course for you that helps you start your bookkeeping business in 1 month. If you guys have watched my YouTube videos, you'll know my style. I try to be as organized as possible and as concise as possible and just give you the meat and the very most important things. And so that is how I set up this course. It's designed for 4 weeks, and then each week you have 3 action steps to complete. And at the end of it, at the end of the 30 days, you'll have your bookkeeping business going. And I was a little nervous to put this out, just in the fact of that I hate being salesy or like gimmicky, but I really did try to make this course as affordable as possible. I know there's a lot of different bookkeeper options, and some of them range like in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars, like $900 to $1,000. But for this, I really tried to think about you guys and how I felt when I was starting out and how I feel like I didn't have a ton of money to spend. And of course, I have been creating free content for you for over a year, so definitely if you haven't checked out the rest of my channel, take a look at all my free videos that will also give you some great advice about starting your bookkeeping business. And when I think back to starting my bookkeeping business, one of the main things that helped me is I had a friend who was a bookkeeper. So that's kind of like the idea behind this, is just to have someone guiding you and telling you what the first step is, what the second step is. I never would have started my business if it wasn't for my friend. So I get tons of emails from you guys and messages and comments talking about how you're overwhelmed and you'd like to start a business, but you don't know how to. So it's gotten to the point now where I'm really not able to respond to everyone individually as much as I would love to, and I did try to do that at the beginning of my channel, but now I'm not able to. So I tried to set this up in a way that would answer some of the main questions I'm getting. Literally half the battle of starting a business is motivation and figuring out what the heck to do. It's so overwhelming, and I'm sure you could find all this content for free somewhere on the internet, but sometimes I know it's nice to just pay for a little bit of organization and for someone to tell you step by step what to do. And different business experts, different bookkeepers are gonna have different ideas of what to do. And yes, you could do these things in a different order. Some people might not think that you should create your LLC right away. But you're probably watching this video because you enjoy my style. You like how I'm organized and how I get things done. And I'm gonna help you get all your ducks in a row before you get your first client. And the result that you'll have is you'll have a friend coaching you step by step in getting your business started in 1 month. And I may not need to tell you this, but there's so many benefits to being a bookkeeper. I actually am gonna have an entire video coming out about this. I think it'll be next week. But basically, it's a really low startup cost business to start, and you have a really high earning potential. Plus, you have tons of flexibility. You can work from home, you can work on your own time, you can do it alongside a 9-to-5 job, you can build it into a large business, and you get to work with business owners and really make a difference and feel like you're helping them organize their finances. And I'm only gonna have signups available for a limited time, so it's just in the month of April of 2020. As well as this is the lowest price I'm probably ever gonna offer this course at. I may release it later again with some updates, but this is the lowest price that it'll probably ever be. Definitely check the link down in the description. It'll give you all the information you need about Bookkeeper Business Coach. How the course is set up is each week there is a 10-ish minute video that you can watch, and then I have a sheet of homework for you. And the homework usually would take, it's kind of up to you, I would say around 2 hours. You can obviously spend more or less depending on how much you want to invest in your business. But again, I try to make it as simple and straightforward with those really clear action steps each week. If you're thinking about taking this course, definitely look at that master checklist. That's going to tell you the subject to every single thing that is in the course. So week 1, you pick your business name, you create your LLC, and you sign up for QuickBooks Online, and you complete that first module of training. Week 2, you open your business bank account, you get your business license and your EIN, and then you create your website and buy a URL. Week 3 is one that I know is going to be really popular. It's a marketing week. So you create a marketing plan. So I have you start by brainstorming and give you tips about where to look for clients and how to do that. And then the last one, week 4, is all about onboarding your first client after you get them. So talking about an informational interview and then your contract of employees. And I'm going to give you a sample contract to use for your business, and then how to set up your first client in QuickBooks Online, and then how to connect to their bank account. All right, so now I'm going to mention a few things that the course does not include. So it's not a QuickBooks Online training. I do teach you how to get signed up and to find the training in there, but QuickBooks spent tons of time and money creating really in-depth tutorials, so I'm not going to reinvent the wheel by actually giving you QuickBooks tutorials. And number 2, it's not designed for really seasoned bookkeepers. So I'd say if you have more than about 3 clients and you're already going as a bookkeeper, you probably want to find a course that's more for your stage of your business. But if you do want to go really in depth of literally doing those first steps of just setting up your business, and then also if you want the content about getting clients, then I would recommend the course. And just a note about money within the course. So I do suggest that you buy a business license, and that usually will cost money. I think it's an average across the United States of $150, but it varies depending on your state. And then I also suggest that you start a website, which does have a small startup cost as well. And of course, you can delay those steps in the course if you just want to learn about them now and then actually complete them at a later date, that's fine. But I did want to give you a heads up that we talk about those things and kind of expect them to be put in place. And just a note about people living outside the United States, you can definitely still take the class and get a lot out of it, but I will let you know it's tailored towards the United States just because that is the area of expertise that I have. So a couple examples I give when starting your business, I give a website that helps you depending on what state you're in. But of course, if you live in another country, you can do just a little bit of research, some Googling, and you can figure out how to create your business or how to get your business license, as well as becoming a QuickBooks Online Pro Advisor. I think that is only available in 5 states, so the US, Canada, South Africa, and a couple others. So I would recommend checking ahead of time to see if that's something your country offers. And again, you may decide that the benefits of Bookkeeper Business Coach still outweighs that, but just wanted to let you know that upfront. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below, or you can shoot me an email. I'll put my email here on the screen and put in the title Bookkeeper Business Coach. Thank you guys so much for watching and so much for supporting my channel. I love all your comments and I love getting to know you. And if you don't feel like the course is right for you, that is totally fine. I'll still keep creating free content every week for you.